Hello, guys. You need to listen to this message that our daddy in the Lord, Apostle Michael Oropo. In short, I don't need to talk too much. Just watch this video. After watching it, I want to see you at the comment section. In short, there are some things that believers don't know that this man of God has revealed in this video. So I don't need to talk too much. Just
shall be
look at
willing
it.
in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. It said, thou hast ordained strength. This scripture speaks about the kingship of the Christ, his rulership and his dominion on the face of the earth. There is an eschatological dimension to this scripture, and there's also a prophetic dimension to this scripture. The eschatological dimension to this scripture speaks of the millennial reign of Jesus Christ, when he returns in Revelations 19 to rule over the earth, and he will literally reset the earth. You know, when you study the book of Genesis chapter 1, you see that a few things happened. From Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, we saw that the heavens and the earth were created and everything was in perfect alignment, in obedience to God's will, functioning according to God's plan and God's program. And then verse 2, we saw that something went wrong. And the Bible said the earth was void. And it said darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of the Lord hovered upon the face of the waters. The Greek word for that darkness and chaos is tohu bohu. It's a state of absolute chaos, a state of lawlessness, a state of disorder. And when you study scriptures, eventually you are going to find out that what happened in Genesis chapter 1 verse 2 was that judgment came upon the face of the earth. Jeremiah captured a bit of it in Jeremiah chapter 4 from verse 23. You see the exact phrases used in Genesis 1 verse 2. And then you study the book of Ezekiel, you see it littered here and there in scripture. And what happened was a simple act of treason. The earth that God created first was perfect. And God entrusted that earth to his vice regent, the one he assigned to govern the earth realm. But the path of rebellion was told. And because he rebelled against God, he corrupted the earth. And so the earth had to be judged. It was the judgment of the earth that resulted in the darkness that was upon the face of the deep. And so what happened in Genesis chapter 1 from verse 3 to verse 31 is not creation, it's recreation. That is why you don't know how light came to be. You don't know how water came to be. You don't know how darkness came to be. The whole creation of the earth was concluded in Genesis 1 verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.